is, oh, that's a nice one. I gotta mark it. We find the straightest we can find. Saves us work in a straighter. And people like them straighter. After we cut them, then we peel them.
This is our stripping shop. There's a selection of warrior sticks. They have to be the right size.
Aloha. Okay, lock, 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 lock. Ooh, don't turn it. Always stay square. Never turn it. Always go like this. Here, 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 and here. Here, 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 and here. Do not twist or you get caught. Okay. So what happens is he's shooting. Here, shoot.
One more time.
Here. Okay, watch this. He's here. He's that's here. This way. Okay, that's this way. This one here. Up. See how I turn my palm? This here.
You show me the couple of techniques that you did?
Okay.
Do on me. Do on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one here. Here. This one here. That's one. Okay. And here. Now what here? My foot. Cut.
One more time, this one, please.
Cut. Huh? Don't see I shoot it here. You see I put him on the angle. But to throw this one here, I got to go here. But on this one here, you pull, bring him all the way to the ground.
Yeah.
And hold him, he can't get away.
And we'll do the hand one with this one.
Okay. And this one here, you go up. Oh, this one. Look. So on this one here. Now watch this here. Here, you set here like this, watch me. Now put here. See, now watch this here. The guy's here. Watch this here. Down here. Down here. Up.
Yeah, I like this one.
Now watch me. Pop. Back this way. Bring in. Throw my hand down. Look, I got a trap. Here. See?
Yeah.
Keep your body straight. Just from here. From here, twist. This way. That's the guy this way. Now, I sit up. That's how to my chest. So, I stay close.
Yeah.
I stay close. Man.
Thank you.
My name is Grandmaster Sid Lopez. I was one of the first the first teachers of Kajukenbo in Portland, Oregon. One of the first schools that existed. That was the very first school. Then Rich Manetti, Jim Moraz, they were going to school in Eugene, Oregon, and we met. And they used to go to all the tournaments, and we took over the tournament circuit. We were rated #1 for 10 years in the Northwest. Top fighters, Kajukenbo. That's how we really spread it out then. Sifu Vargas is my instructor. And he said that he wanted me to incorporate what I was doing to Kajukenbo. I was into Kempo. I studied Kempo karate. I studied Shorin Kempo in New York, and then I was looking for a style of Kempo here, and I saw the Tracy's schools. I went to the Tracy's and I studied Kempo there. And I got my black belt, and then I saw Mr. Vargas. He came over with the Rich Manetti and him participating. He said, "You were cousins. We're cousins. You're Kempo. You know, we're related." So he kind of talked me into doing what they were doing. And he liked the sets that I was doing. I was doing Choli Fut because I was training under Raymond Leung in Canada. And then, so I kind of incorporated them. I used to go to San Diego, California, and train them and teach them the form and stuff. Then I met Fred King, who was training under Rich Manetti. And we got together and we were training. And they met. Then they got involved with Al Costco's. Alde Cascos was doing the soft sets. And we got involved, so I started having Alde Cascos come over and we did seminars, and we got involved in doing the soft sets. So we incorporated soft sets to our style. So then Sifu Vargas wanted me to go to San Leandro, California, and so I started teaching them.
Sound of it.
I started teaching them the soft sets. So that's how we incorporated the soft sets into the Gaylord system. Gaylord system was mostly pinions and tricks. So Sifu said, well, we'd like to do that. So I got involved. So actually, the Gaylord system that I use is mostly my method of everything. I try to put it together. So but I always call it the Gaylord method because your father is you only have one father and one mother. Sifu Vargas is my father at Kajukenbo. So that's what I always claim him as my instructor. So I continued. A lot of the guys dropped out, but I keep continuing. I do different arts. I do the escrimador. I do the arnés. I trained a little bit with Alan New doing sambo, and I still continue doing it because I like it. And I do some jiu-jitsu, different kind of jiu-jitsu, and then I incorporated all the techniques that I used to do. I incorporated and blended it into my style. So I do a lot of what I call police art, police work, because I'm older, so I like to be able to control people so they can't get away and hurt me. So I control them so where they can't hurt me. So I basically use I use the Kempo style with a combination of jiu-jitsu in it, to control my opponents. I don't like to hurt them, but if I have to, then I use my elbows. I do an elbow sequence that I use when I fight. So with all the blend of the Eskrima, the Kempo, and the Win Hap Kwando, I blend it and it becomes a mulligan stew, and it's got a good flavor, I call it. Because we're the first American style because all the styles that we got were created here in Hawaii, and it was from all these different styles, and I call it the mulligan stew because we got all these different flavors of styles, and so the more we add to it, the better it becomes. And so that's how I look at it. And so I've added a lot to what we do, and so I call my style Kajukenbo. That's our system. And I'm Chunfa, fist way, and I stay with it. And so that's why I'm loyal to Kajukenbo, because it gives me a chance to express myself with all the different styles I put in, and it blends in. So that's how I do that. That's all I can say. I don't got much more to say. To make these sticks are made of guava. Usually the Filipinos use rattan, but you go against guava, the guava will break that rattan. These are good weapons if you have anything. It's one of the better weapons. I already peeled it. This is what they look like unpeeled, and then peel it, and it looks like this. And then I'll put the design. I'll burn it and make it harder, and then I'll put a design on it, and then it becomes a better product. Oh, this is messed up. I'll fix it. This is kind of like a therapy for me. I get to go out in the mountains, be by myself. I don't have to think about anything. It kind of slows me down because I'm a pretty hyper person. So I'm 64 years old, and I don't know what you're supposed to act like when you're 64. I just do my thing. I enjoy life. I think God gave us a life, and it's a good gift. I'm rich in life. I'm not rich in money, but I'm rich in life. I'm healthy. Kajukenbo keeps me strong because I always train with it. I always study. I always add. When I train people, I'll be doing something. I'll work and I'll shoot. Catch with the elbows, I'll sweep. The sticks here, like I use it to block with, the same thing. Guy comes, I'll hit, I'll block and do the same motions. And I kind of use sensitivity. I'll catch a guy, shoot, blend inside, I'll catch. That's how I catch them. I can show you with him if you want. Kempo to me is a form of life. Everything that I've done or experienced, if I didn't do Kajukenbo and taught me the methods of self-defense to defend myself or give me the confidence that I got when I walk any place in our country, I would be too shy to stay in the house and I wouldn't be able to go out. This way I have a lot of confidence in my technique, because the secret of any art is training. I say, you got to build your endurance, you got to run, And that's the very basic is having the endurance. Then I tell people, stay away from people critical distance. Then you can always watch what they do. If they're always going to come, and I just keep moving, keep my distance so they won't bother me. I just react. Well, after that, if they make a step, you always do timing or speed. Those are the 5 principles I work on of life, you know. That keeps you healthy. When you exercise, they're very basic. I tell them, if you don't train, you don't stay young. You know, you got your body deteriorates every 3 days. You got to keep doing something to keep it reviving. Sometimes I don't exercise, I get fat, and so I'm already fat. So I have to train. I'm 64 years old, so if I don't train, I'll get old and rusted. That's Kajukenbo is to me. It's a way of life.
Kembo.
I'm a strong Kajukenbo. Sid Lopez. I'm not good for interviews, man.